Alright, we're going to talk about the polygon angle sum theorem. And what that theorem is the interior angles can be found, or the sum of the interior angles can be found with this formula. 180 times n minus 2, where n equals the number of sides. So let's do a couple of these that we know and just test out this theorem. So let's say we had a triangle. So we know a triangle has 180 degrees and it has 3 sides. So we would put that in the formula, 180 times 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. 180 times 1 equals 180. So let's try a rectangle. So we know that has 360. So put it in the formula, 180 times 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2 times 180 equals 360. So I used 2 examples there that we already knew the answer to, just to prove that that formula works. So let's try a couple that we don't know. Alright, so let's do a decagon and a dodecagon. So a decagon, 10 sides. Put it in the formula, 180 times 10 minus 2. 10 minus 2 is 8. And then I'm going to do 180 times 8. And that answer would be 1440. Alright, a dodecagon. Put it in the formula, 180 times a dodecagon has 12 sides. Minus 2. So that would be 180 times 10. So that would be 1800. Now if we want to take this one step further and find one angle in that figure, we would take whatever that number we got there and divide it by how many sides we had. So in that case we'd do 1440 divided by 10 to give us 144. So if it's just a regular decagon, every angle in there would be 144 degrees. If we did it with the dodecagon, that would be 1800 divided by 12. Let's work that out real quick. 1800 divided by 12 equals 150. So if you need to find one angle measure, you just take whatever you got for the sum of the angles and divide it by how many sides you had. Alright, next we're going to do exterior angles. In exterior angles, if we think of what we started with there, a triangle. Let's say this is equilateral, so all the interior angles are 60. Exterior angles are the angles if you were to extend those lines. So that angle, and that angle. Well, we know all those interior angles are 60 and they're all lines, so they have to be supplementary. So that would make every angle out here 120. So 120 plus 120 plus 120 would give us 360. If we think back to our rectangle or square, we extend all those lines. Oops. Well, we know on a rectangle or a square that all the angles are 90. So that would mean every exterior angle is also 90. And 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 would give us 360. So you notice the answers are the same. Any polygon will have exterior angles of 360. So if you need to find the exterior angles of any shape, you're just going to divide the number of sides by 360. I think I said that backwards. You're going to divide 360 by the number of sides. So let's try that on a couple of figures we don't know. Alright, so if we wanted to find the exterior angle measure of a hexagon, hexagon is 6 sides, so we do 360 divided by 6. which would give us 60 degrees. For a 20-sided, we would do 360 divided by 20, and we would get an answer of 18 degrees. So to do exterior angles, just take how many sides and divide it into 360.